Yo, what's up, guys? I see some people here. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if some more people come. But it's a long time coming. I really wanted to do this so I could meet some of you guys and have more of a conversation style with you. I know that sometimes we talk in the comments, but it's hard to keep track of you guys. So I really wanted to do something where I could more interact with you on a much better, so that I could get to know you better. So I'm kind of excited for this to happen. I see some names I already recognize in the chat there, which is cool. And but today isn't going to be very. I'm not going to do a lot today. This, for one reason, it's about 1,000 degrees in the room I'm sitting in right now. You can see this. This is some of my. See, these are bins of Star Wars stuff. As you see, that I actually do collect Star Wars, but so I just wanted to kind of explain the membership thing I'm setting up a little bit, so you kind of know what you're signing up for. And I also wanted to tell you that I'm scheduling live streams for the rest of for once a week, I think. At least I'm going to try to do that once a week. Just for, like I said, so we can talk about things more, because I'm really having trouble finding the time to do videos, and I think this might be a little bit more of on a personal level. I can get to talk to you guys a little bit more. My least favorite prequel TVC figure. I don't know. There's too many to pick from. Maybe I want to say Snoke, just because of how awful he looks when you take like his cloak off and stuff. But that's so tough. That's a tough question. There's so many crappy ones. If you've seen, I really actually want to do another, like the least expensive videos, top 10 least expensive videos, because those are really fun, but they don't really, the least expensive ones don't really change that often. They're always like the same ones. So it'd kind of be like the same video. So, but there's a lot of crappy prequel figures to choose from. Most of the ones that were in the Black Series Walmart collection, the 3.75 inch Walmart ones that were then repacked into the TVC, those are probably my least favorite. But like I said, I wanted to do I do want to take some questions at the end, or if I just see them in the chat, I'll just answer them. But what I really wanted to explain was the memberships I'm trying to set up. So so there's going to be 3 levels of membership. The first level, hold on, let me move this. Okay. So I want to do 3 levels of membership. The first level is level 1. It's $1.99, and you get the loyalty badges and the different the emojis that you can use, and you get priority reply to comments. And so basically that's pretty much all you need for the chat. Like I said, chats are going to be once a week, probably Saturday at 2. I'm assuming. We'll see. This is kind of, I don't know. It's in the summer. It's hard to put it in this. It's hard to put them like in snap dab in the middle of a Saturday, like I don't want to ruin everyone's Saturday. And Sunday is probably the best day for me, but I know that Out of the Basement does like a whole thing on Sunday. They have a long one. I don't want to step on anybody else's toes, so I want to do it on a different day that everybody else is doing it. So I'm thinking Saturday, and around 2:00. The time might change. Maybe I'll do it if you think it's better to do it later on a Saturday. I'm open to that too. But I just kind of want to do it where it works out the best for everybody. I think some of the new Black Series Kenobi figures look pretty good. I haven't really sat down and looked at them, because they didn't really have like a real reveal of them where they talked about them. But I think some of them look pretty good. I mean, I don't know about the Vader. Maybe the Vader's awesome. I don't know. I just haven't really looked at it, but we do have a lot of Vaders. So anyway, so level two, that's going to be $4.99, and you get all the same stuff, and then you get member shout outs in that one. But what I really wanted to do was I wanted to give people who are on there's going to be 3 levels, the second level and the third level. I wanted to do giveaways specifically for them, but apparently that's not allowed. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have a members only live stream. So if you're on level 2, it's $4.99. You get one members only live stream on top of the other live streams. And if there's a giveaway during that live stream, then there's a giveaway during that live stream, which there will be. And then, so that's how I'm going to get around that. I'm just going to give away during the live stream. And then level 3, that one is $7.99, and you get all that same stuff. And you get my undying love and affection on that one, because I will definitely know, there'll be like 3 of you, and I will know exactly who you people are. And then there's going to be an additional members only live stream just for level 3. And if there's a giveaway, there'll be a giveaway during that one. So that's what I'm going to try to set up. They'll be up on, I think on tomorrow. I think I'll have them all set up for you to sign for. But I really wanted to just explain that, because it's really hard to do it during a video. And I'd rather just, instead of just posting it and you guys just seeing it, I'd rather you guys, I explain it a little bit so I can tell you what it is. So that's most of what I wanted to explain today. So and in the future, the live streams will be longer. I'll have like an agenda and stuff, but I just wanted to kind of do this just so I could figure out how to personally, so I could figure out how to do it. And to explain the memberships. So I do have a couple giveaways to do today, which I'll just probably randomly pick somebody out of the chat to give it to. Or maybe I'll give like a question you can answer. I don't know how I'll do it yet, but if you guys have any questions for me, I will answer them. If you just put them in the chat, I will answer them. But the only thing I can't answer questions about is the Kenobi series, because I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched any of it. I know that's weird, but I actually usually watch it with this one person, and I haven't been able to link up with this one person yet. So we both haven't watched any of it. Yes, I know that. Yes, it's weird. Yes, I haven't seen it. I actually debated telling you guys about that because it's such a shocking thing to say. But maybe I'll ask you guys, what did you guys think of the Kenobi series, and have you finished it yet? I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard mixed reviews. That is a fantastic question. How do you feel about the Kenobi series getting 10+ Black Series reveals and the Book of Boba Fett highly neglected? I think that is an excellent point, and I don't know how you drop the ball that much if you're Hasbro. Like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, we couldn't get a Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. We're not going to be able to get one for months after the show premiered, months afterwards. And that should have been the easiest thing they should have done. But for the Kenobi series, at least I guess they learned their lesson. But that is that is a question I'm gonna actually speak more on at a different time. But that is, yes, I feel the same. They've always messed this up, but hopefully we'll get the Kenobi series. But again, the Kenobis are all pre-orders. But that is an excellent question. 7 out of 10s, 8 out of 10s, those are pretty high. Yes, I know it was Lucasfilm. Yes, I know there's a specific reason why the Book of Boba Fett figures were not released sooner. I've heard that too. Where do you think 6-inch and 3.75-inch collecting will be in 5 years, considering the current state of what Hasbro is putting out? Great rant videos, keep them coming. I think that the bubble's going to pop soon. I think that right now the 80s generation, the action figure direct generation is booming, buying action figures. I think that Hasbro is well on its way of alienating all of us, making everything so hard to find and so hard to get. All these exclusives, which I know have to happen, but all these exclusives are happening. And I think eventually collectors like you guys and me who buy one or two figures of each of them and buy every single figure, eventually we're going to be all alienated. We're going to give up. And Hasbro's bread and butter, which is us, is going to leave collecting and all of this, kind of like, because they're massively producing all of these things. It's kind of like what happened to baseball cards after the early 90s. That's probably going to happen to action figure collecting soon, unfortunately. It's worth watching once. Oh, that's interesting. Not even bothering watching Kenobi or Book of Boba Fett. That is an interesting way. I would love to be on 3 Minute a Monkey Lizard stream again. Sean Solo is in this chat. Maybe we can set something up. I was also supposed to be on the Monkey Lizard one, but I never got back to him to schedule a time, which I got to do. I had like a horrible 2 months, like a 2 months where so much bad stuff happened. Like I didn't have time to do anything else. So I would love to be back on them. That was tons of fun. Those guys know what they're doing. They just want to have fun, and I feel it. I think that's awesome. Favorite OT movie is definitely Empire. Although when I was a kid, I liked Return of the Jedi. I usually couldn't choose which one to. I would pretty much watch one every day when I was a kid, VHS. And I had to choose. It was very hard for me to choose between Empire and Return of the Jedi. With the re-release of the TVC Starkiller, do you think he'll eventually show up? He has to show up in the Black Series soon. It's not going to be in the Gaming Greats. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The Gaming Greats line is generally like Frankenstein's, meaning they have to use recycled pieces from different figures. So eventually he would probably be a mainline release, I hope, because you need to give him his own mold, like a new mold. But like I've said in many videos, they try to get out of doing a new mold as much as possible. But hopefully he's coming soon. They know that we want him, so hopefully we can get one very soon. Whoa. Do you think the vintage collection should end once the 96 are finished? Wow, that's a pure collector right there. I don't, but if anyone did feel that way, I wouldn't hate on them. Like that's wow. Oh, Mayfield. Okay, so or Mayfeld. Yes. So I don't know. A Mandalorian season 1. Well, they already have one of them, right? And then they have the TVC one that's a Target exclusive coming out. So I think I would like a regular version of him, like when they're in the hangar, like just how he regularly dresses. But yeah, I think that'd be great. I would want one of those. If I could pick 4 archive Black Series releases, what would I? That's a tough question. Well, I'll tell you what it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be The Force Awakens Han, most likely. I wouldn't choose that. I wouldn't choose A New Hope Princess Leia, most likely. It's unfortunate because the archive had so much potential. Like so much good was happening with the archive line, and then I don't know, they got crazy and they're like, well, let's do C-3PO and Skiff Lando and these figures that you can get for $20 anyway. I mean, it's cool to get the photoreal tech to their face and whatever, but I think there's more pressing figures, which this question is getting to, that need to be released before. I mean, I think they should have done Captain Rex. You know, that would probably be the best way to release him. That would be, and there's other ones. I'd have to take a look. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of any good ones. Although, yeah, it's hard to say. Oh, what about Jango Fett? That would be a decent one, right? Shouldn't there be to do the Jango Fett? I'm honestly, the criteria I look for is what was a popular character that he's worth a lot of money today that would really need a re-release. I think those would be the best ones for archives. Forced Anakin. Mm-hmm. Oh, we need a VC Dooku, and I can't believe that we haven't had one. That's another one, That's another one that I don't know why it takes them so long in the vintage collection sometimes to release those figures that need to be released. That is a great idea. Eddie from Outer Space. Imagine an army builder line similar to what the TVC is doing with the troops. That is an excellent idea. That is something that they definitely should do. An army builder packs, or how they do in the Marvel Legends, how they have like the army builders that are like only $14.99, and release them that way. That is an excellent idea. I think they've actually mentioned that that's something they're going to do, if I remember correctly. Or you could do multi-packs with it. Yeah, that's a great idea. How many Landos does it take to fill up an entire Star Wars section at Walmart or Target? Well, every single one that I go to is filled up. You can't even call them Lonely Lando anymore because there's like 20 of each, Black Series and TVC. Like who is picking the case assortments? It must be they must have hired Lando himself to pick the case assortments, because how do you put 2 Landos in there for the Black Series, and then you also put 2 Landos? Wait, was there 3? Was there 3 Empire Landos in the new way in the TVC? There might have been 3, at least 2. Like, who's choosing this? That's insane. I don't know. I think part of it actually might be that they get a lot of like gruff from people that the shelves are empty. So as long as there's a figure there that no one's buying, that the shelf isn't empty anymore. So at least they can say that the shelf isn't empty. There's something for you to buy. Okay, that is a good point. Love it or hate it, the Force Awakens figures need releases in the archives strictly for the paint, because the painted faces. Yes. So during that time, Hasbro basically didn't give a crap about the faces, and they were terrible. Some of them were so bad, and just to give them the Phototech face, they should be released. I get that, but still, I think they're way far down the line compared to what needs to be released right now. I think there's more pressing figures that should be released. Yes, the ketamine addicted monkey. You're correct. That is who's making the case assortments. I forgot that he's still employed over there. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think that, yes, the peg warmers. So right, so they don't lose their space. Definitely. I mean, they're losing their space at Walmart. Some of the Walmarts don't even carry Black Series stuff anymore. All right. So anyway, if you guys have any other questions, I'll answer them. But what I really want to do is I want to try and give away a couple of figures that I have to give away. Let me think. How am I going to do this? Maybe. Okay, I got an idea. I would love the Imperial shuttle for a VC for HasLab. I would love that. I wanted that as a kid in the 80s, and I never got it. It was too big. I've seen it on shelves in the toy stores, and I think it's awesome. I would buy that. I would buy anything that is OT. I think that would be awesome. I think that, I don't know if you guys have looked, but the HasLab now for Black Series, they totally gave up on us. They took the easy way out. They totally gave up, and they're like, let's give them a lightsaber. Yeah. How about a double-sided one? And they asked for 5. And I don't know if you looked. Last time I looked, it had about 1,100 1,100 backers, and it needs only 5,000 to make it. Now, I don't think it's going to make I can't believe people are talking about it more. Like, I don't know. That is a horrible decision that takes no creativity. I super disappointed on that one. Okay, so I want to give away stuff. This is what I'll do. Why don't I okay, I'm gonna pick somebody who answers I'm just gonna wait a second. I'm gonna let somebody choose. First I'll give away one, and then somebody can choose. Yes, Black Series HasLab has been absolutely pitiful. Yeah. Yes, I wonder how the overpriced Jabba throne room set without including the Jabba. Yes, that's okay. So let me do this. What is somebody tell me what is your favorite OT movie? We'll just use that easy question someone asked me. And someone who answers it, I'm going to give away a figure too. In the chat there. Favorite OT movie? Oh, wow, everybody answered. All right, I'm going to look away, and I'm going to choose it. All right, David Weber. Is it Weber or Weber? Jedi. I'm going to let you choose. Two. I got two things to give away. I got the re-release of the Republic Trooper, and I got Archived Dengar to give away. You can choose. Which one do you want? Where is he? Did he answer? David Weber. Weber. Is it Weber or Weber? All right, it's yours, CBC Republic. So I have a Dengar left. I got a Dengar left, but just so you know, it has the bubble has like a crack in it. I don't know if anybody cares. Okay. Dengar Robinson, yes. Let's see. Okay, favorite prequel movie. No. Favorite sequel movie. What is your favorite sequel movie? No, the sequel. Okay. See, that's why I love you guys. We should do this. All right. Sweb 1, you win. You're the first one to say none. I'm going to... You win. I got the Dengar for you. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Sweb 1. Okay, so do you guys have... Does David Weber and Sweb 1, do you guys have Instagram? Do you got Instagram? Instagram. Sweb 1 and David. No, you don't have it? Okay. Yes. Okay. David, do you have JP Death Trooper? What up? Do you have do you follow me on Instagram, David Weber? Oh, okay. So, you sure? Wait, I might have something else to give you then. Hold on. Let me go. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sweb, I got Mace and I got Plo Koon. Do you want one of those? Yeah, Mace or Plo Koon for Sweb. Do you want one of those instead? All right, you got it, Mace. And then David Edge, you want the Dengar? Yeah, no problem. David Edge, do you want the Dengar? Oh, you got him already? Okay. All right, let's do this one. Who wants the Dengar? All right, Mike Pluko. Mike Pluko, I will give it to you. All right, so let's see. So if you have Instagram, the easiest way for you is to message me on Instagram so I can get your address because I don't want you to type it here and have everybody see it. So who had Instagram? Sweb? Mike, do you have Instagram? Thank you. Yes, Darth Moore, thank you. Mike, do you have Instagram? Oh, you don't. Okay. What can I do? Oh, I know what I got an idea. So if you won, and you can't instant me, and I do have Facebook, but I'm going to do this. If you won, you can. Instagram is the best way to get in touch with me. For this, but here you go. Email me there, Toy Collector Star Wars at Gmail, so I can get your address and I will mail it out to you. So does everyone who won know what to do? All right, awesome. All right, cool. Who else won? Yes, no problem. Absolutely no problem. All right, cool. Great. So as soon as you guys give me the address, I will mail those to you. So like I said, I'm going to set up the memberships so you guys, if you want to sign up for those, you can. If don't overextend yourselves. If you can't sign up, if you can't afford it, or if you just don't want to, then just don't. Okay, I still will have the live streams here once a week. We're going to schedule them for Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I might move that just because it's in the middle of the day on a Saturday. It's like beautiful out today for me, at least. So we can have it at a time that works better for everybody. Maybe later in the day on a Saturday. I don't really want to do Sunday because I don't want to step on Out of the Basement's toes there. They usually do theirs all the day. Purge Trooper Phase 2. Yes, no problem, guys. So like I said, the major benefit of getting level 2 or level 3 memberships is the additional live stream where there will be giveaways during the live stream. Okay. But the regular membership is only Oh, sweet. That sounds like a good deal. Naked HD XYZ. All right. Seems legit. Okay. So yeah, level 1, $199, level 2, $499, level 3, $799, and level 2 and 3 each come with an additional live stream only for members of those groups. And there will be a giveaway there, so I can give you guys something because I want to appreciate everything you've done for me. Because without you, nobody would know who I am. And I like interacting with the community. So I would like to give something back for you, especially if you're going to pay for these memberships. I want to take some of that money and give it back to you guys. So that's all really I have for today. But like I said, next week at 2, we'll have a more in-depth discussion about things. I just really wanted to get things moving, and I wanted to actually make sure I knew how to set this up. So anyway, so guys who won, email me or hit me up on Instagram. I will email or I'll mail that up to you as soon as I can. And thanks everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. This was fun. So I can't wait to see you next week. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you.